with St Pat's manager Tim Clancy after Friday's 2-1 win over UCD in the first game back after the break. Your thoughts, please, Tim?
Listen, it's a win. Pleased with the win. Probably should have had a few more goals in the first half. Didn't take some chances that we'd expect to take, and then we get 2-0 up in the second half, and we're comfortable enough. And listen, we've conceded a sloppy goal and sort of sat off at the end of the game, which was disappointing for us. But listen, the most important thing after the mid-season break was to get back with a win, and we've done that.
From an attacking point of view, for Owen Doyle to get 2 more up to 7 now for the season is a real positive.
Yeah, need a couple of other chances as well that he'd be disappointed he didn't take. But I thought Mark Doyle was excellent for both goals. He nicks the ball on the blind side for the first one, plays it to Chris, great ball to Doyler, and then he gets the looping header on the end of it, go 1-0 up, and then Rick nicks the ball off the centre half for the second one, plays in Ben, and Ben goes down for the penalty. So it was pleasing for Mark as well, but it's obviously very good for Owen to score 2 more goals, and if you include the President's Cup, I think that's 8 for the season, so he'll be hoping to kick on now.
Scoreless at half time. What did you say to the players at the break, given that UCD were maybe sitting in and making it difficult for St Pat's to create real chances?
If we just needed to move the ball quicker, be braver in possession, and stop coming goal side for every time to get the ball, and have to break lines of passes and move it quicker if we can get there on the ball. Isolated 1v1, he was excellent again tonight in spells, and that's what we need to do, a lot more of him. Again, we did that a little bit better in the second half. We ended up getting 2 goals, and then it was disappointing to see us sitting back. But listen, it's something that we work on. There was a good 3 weeks break from the last game, and listen, we started off with a win, and we'll build on that now for next week. And
as you mentioned in the build-up, given the injuries all coming back, apart from a couple are still out in terms of Paddy and Lenny, with Adam and Rowan a little bit behind, but to have James back and others, Jack Scott back from international, to be able to make 5 changes and shore things up as well with a really strong bench, I'm sure was pleasing.
Yeah, and as you said there, we still have Ronan and Adam probably a bit more longer, and Paddy and Jamie are are a hell of a lot closer. And when we get the full squad back, and listen, we will be bringing players in as well in the window, and we're going to need it because we've got a lot of games coming up. We've had a lot of games to start the season, and we're hoping there's a hell of a lot more games to come in the second half of the season.
And lastly, we're just over the halfway point now. The other results tonight means that St Pat's are now within 3 of third again. It's just been so many results with teams beating teams that it's so open, but to come back, as you said, after the break with 3 points gives you something to build on now with Finn Harps to come and then Rovers on Monday.
I know, that's it. We've got a big double header next weekend, so listen again, Jamie, every week when we drop points, other teams win, and it's a mad league again, similar to last season when a lot of teams were beating each other. It's probably more so this year, so it's important that we can pick up as many wins as possible, and we've got another one there tonight. It wasn't vintage football and it wasn't goals galore, but listen, it's a win. It's important to build on now, and we've got another massive one up in Ballybuffet next Friday, and we're hoping to try and add more points on the board then.
Thanks, Tim.
Cheers, Jay, thanks.